Hi everyone, this is Kim and I am with Abundant Life Tarot. We are going to do an unboxing video and I'm super excited about this particular unboxing because I had pre-ordered this deck on Etsy and it's been a few months. I've lost count, but I've been waiting for this, constantly stalking the deck creators, Instagram and Etsy and wherever I could get any updates. And she's always been so kind and always keeping us informed of every update. In fact, she mailed this out a couple of days ago. It only took 2 days to get to me. Today she emailed I'm assuming she emailed all of the people who purchased her deck, just an email asking if the deck arrived okay and if there were any issues to reach out to her. She's, one of those deck creators that, is just professional through and through. And this is some fine art that we're about to look at, some beautiful art, and I'm excited to share it. So let's just dive in. This is, the deck creator is Claire Mack, and this is for the Illuminated Earth Unboxing Oracle. You guys know how I feel about Oracle decks if you've watched my channel for any length of time. I love them just as much as I love tarot. And in fact, my taste in Oracle has been changing for quite some time, but I can't say that I gravitate towards one particular art style because I don't. I have a varied art style, but I do appreciate Oracle decks that are independently created. They just mean something special to me, like, it's like an extra connection, intuitive connection. And I love the work that's coming out from the independent deck creators. And a little private note from the deck creator. Beautiful. Here is the box. A nice sturdy box like that. The back says, the Illuminated Earth Oracle. In this 63 card Oracle deck, artist Claire Mack combines vibrant, hand-painted illustrations with concepts of the shared human experience. Here, the beauty and mystery of the natural world serve as inspiration for both metaphysical and practical insights to guide you on your path of illumination. Oh, so beautiful. I love the box. Yes, I can't even remember how I stumbled upon this deck. But once I did, I felt like I lucked up. Those times when you're like, oh, does anyone else know about this deck? Am I the lucky few that will know and have it? But I think others have also jumped on the bandwagon, I'm sure. So, lovely, lovely box. Just easily comes off with no issues. We have a little guide booklet with nice details in the meanings, which I appreciate. About the art. And it says, I'll just read the first paragraph here. Being an artist and tarot enthusiast, I've always wanted to make a deck of divination cards. Originally setting out to create a traditional tarot deck, I found myself moving intuitively toward imagery and symbolism that resonates more deeply with my personal journey as a painter, nature lover, and wisdom seeker. Following this path has led to the creation of the Illuminated Earth Oracle. That. And then she says here, which I wanted to make sure I cover some important points for this video. She says, the 12 cards depicting people are from paintings in my collection that hold special significance for me. They represent the human element, the mind and soul of the seeker here on Earth, whose journey is necessarily integrated with the planet and cosmos. Each card has one of 4 symbols incorporated in the border design, indicating a key of reference based on perceptions we may have about a given condition. Like yin and yang, the symbols take into account the interconnectedness of each other as being part of the whole. They are represented as follows: origin, wholeness, completion, state of being. That's the symbol for that. Here's the symbol. Can you see that? Positive association, strength, fullness, accord. Negative association, conflict, absence, challenges. Intersection of matter with consciousness, human influence, choice. Wow, it's beautiful. I don't think there's any spreads, but I don't think we really need them for this deck. Yeah, she even says, how to use the oracle is up to you. You may draw 1 or more cards for daily insight, display them on an altar, or use them for inquire about a specific subject. So, there you go. It's got a matte texture for the little booklet. Looks like this deck is also going to be matte finish, which I'm excited about. Oh, yes. 63 cards. I love, love, love the size of the deck. You know, oracle decks tend to be large and kind of difficult to manage and handle, even for my larger woman hands. Oh, look at the backs. Oh, no, these are the backs. These are the backs. Here's a deep green in the inside of the box. So lovely. Great quality. Good card stock. So we'll look at some cards here. Oh, look at abundance. Oh, look at the little sheen. I don't know if the light will capture how the sheen of the gold foil. Can't really, but it's really pretty. Abundance. Accomplishment. Oh, I see. There's a crease, as she mentioned in the email. And she said that we can send the card back if we would like to get a replacement card. So I may do that, I may not. I don't, if it's going to be a working deck, I don't mind it having a flaw. But I may be wanting this as a collector's item, so I may go ahead and send it back. Anguish. You know what? I'm going to pause this for a moment because I'm going to change the lighting and make it a little bit brighter in here. Okay, so we got better lighting now. We'll just kind of quickly go through the cards that we've already looked at. There's abundance, accomplishment, air. I think I may contact her about that. Anguish, attachment, balance. Oh, I love that. Look at that. I love that it's abstract as well as bits of fine art and intermixed. So beautiful. Blocked. Childhood. I am digging the card size. Oh, I love this card. Destruction. Loving the keywords. Deluge. decay, cosmos, connection. Oh, so gorgeous. Look at this one. Concealed. Combustion. Disguise. Dreams. Earth. Epiphany. Erosion. Eruption. Evolution. Fertility. Fire. Gifts. Grief. I like that keyword. Harmony. Healing. It's an interesting take on healing. Influence. I love how it's the planets, how the planets influence one another. Meander. Memory. Moon. Multiverse. Mystery. What I like about the keywords and the images is that there's enough here that you wouldn't even necessarily need the guidebook. But if we look at, say, mystery, let's see. Mysterious forces and esoteric knowledge are closely related to the spiritual journeys of many cultures. The draw of the enigmatic plays a keen role for those who seek meaning in their lives. Allow yourself to dive deep and follow the mysteries that beckon. And then obstacle. We may experience what we perceive to be a problem or a hindrance to accomplishing a goal, but in fact this issue is not as solid as it first appears. Examining our options from all angles may allow us to find a place of entry that was previously overlooked. I like that definition for obstacle. Path. Patience. Phenomenon. Plants. Interesting, but I like it. Potential. I love productivity. Little bee, a beehive. Protection. Reflection. Reincarnation. Relationship. Release. Resilience. I like that. Resistance. Great keyword and image. Responsibility. Retreat. Separate. Source. Stillness. Structure. Support, whether you are supporting someone or someone is supporting you, or universal support. It's beautiful. Tempest. Tempestuous. Transient. Underworld. Kind of curious with underworld. Don't be afraid to find yourself journeying through dark realms associated with the land of the dead. Remnants of the past or visitations in dreams may appear with important messages to share. Embrace the shadow side as the complement to light. Upheaval. I love a deck that has a vulnerability card. More of us need to learn how to be more vulnerable in our lives and know when it's safe to be vulnerable. Because sometimes it's not safe to be vulnerable, and sometimes it is safe to be vulnerable, but then we don't. So just knowing when to be vulnerable and then be vulnerable. Water. Gorgeous, giving life to everything. And wisdom. Wow, I love this deck. Oh my goodness. And I'm on the fence about sending the creased one. I've got some decks that have some little imperfections, and it's not the end of the world. But on the other hand, it shuffles nicely. On the other hand, why not have it be as perfectly as it can be? So I'll email her and see about what the options are in terms of, do I just send it back and send the card in and she sends it back? How long do I have to wait? Because I love this deck. I guess I can use it without that particular card. Because all the other cards are in excellent condition. This is a beautiful deck. Beautiful deck. It's like the camera's not going to do it justice. Oh, just beautiful. So let's ask Spirit, what do we need to know? The folks watching this video, and what do I need to know? Oh. So it's still a little matte sticky. Okay. We have decay, plant or planting, and healing. So, decay. Things inevitably die. Things around us die. People die. Situations die. Ideas die. There's always decay. But just as there's a state of decay, there's always the next cycle of plant or planting. So the the dying of something, the ending of something is necessary in order to be able to have fertile ground to grow and plant something new. The healing is going to happen when we finally stop fighting against the decay and planting process so that healing can take place, that healing can come in and work its magic by way of the seeds that are now planted in what was once alive that is now decay and dead and gone. Situations that die laid fertile ground for new situations and new relationships to arise. So don't look at endings as the end all be all and the reason to be sad all the time. Look at it as something to celebrate because there is a healing to be had in this situation. Let's look at decay. I like that word. Consider the end of the life cycle where all living things return to formlessness. What was once succulent with life has reached a state of decomposition, soon to be dust. With respect to and humility, relinquish that which has come to its natural end. Stop holding on to it. It's okay. Let it die. Let a relationship die. It's time to let it die. Plants. The botanical world is a fascinating and integral part of our existence on the planet. From the smallest bacteria to the giant sequoia tree, the plant kingdom maintains a quiet and ancient intelligence on which humans rely. Utilize the healing properties of these powerful allies through tending a garden, keeping potted plants in your home, or using them for medicinal purposes. Planting new in the fertile ground. And for those who are Californians who are watching this, who are affected by the fires, this is also a call for you. You know, it may be painful for certain things to have been burnt away or, you know, gone, destroyed, but knowing that it just now leaves room for fertile ground for something new and more beautiful to be born through you. And there will be healing to be had. With the healing card, let's see what that says. There are many modes of healing, but the intention itself is key. With loving kindness, examine your wounds, bringing restorative attention and self-love to those parts that have been untended for too long. Oh, I love that. So making room for, you know, there were certain things taking up room and space that didn't allow for things to take root and grow in your life. And as a result, there was untended things happening, you know, things going untended in your life. But now this situation, person, relationship has died and burned away and gone. It leaves room for something new to be planted and to grow and for healing to take place. It's a beautiful deck. Oh my gosh. I'm going to love it, love it, love it. I'm going to love it. I knew I would. The moment I saw it, probably one of those late night cell phone scroll throughs. And then I said, oh my gosh, I have to have it. And oh, I knew it. It's like one of those decks that you're like, yeah, this has to be a part of my collection. And I'm grateful for it. I'm truly and thoroughly impressed. And I can't wait to use it for readings for others as well as readings for myself. So there you all have it. This is the lovely, lovely Illuminated Earth Oracle by Claire Mack. Claire, you did an awesome, awesome job. I'm so thankful for your talent and your gift to the world, which is this beautiful deck and your art. So thank you. And thank you all so much for watching the video. Much love, many blessings, and I'll see you all around. Bye.